Hey guys, welcome to my quarantine and chill video. This video is going to be a quick, cute, and straight to the point, quarantine and chill look. You staying in the house, on your phone, scrolling, eating white chocolate candy like me. It's going to be really quick, but I'm going to hop right into it. I'm brushing my eyebrow hairs up and making sure that they're going in the right direction before I apply my pomade. I'm using the Anastasia pomade in the color brown, and I'm going to take my brush and just brush the hairs from the front of my eyebrows to the back, just creating the shape of my brows. I'll do a more in detail eyebrow tutorial later on for you guys. When creating the shape of my eyebrows, I like to just do it really lightly because I don't want my eyebrows to look harsh. I want to give like a natural, airbrush type look. For concealing my eyebrows, I'm using this concealer from Morphe. It's really close to my skin complexion, so I don't give the halo effect that all these makeup artists be talking about. I'm just gonna give a natural stay-at-home eyebrow. And I'm just smoothing on that concealer, again, really lightly, and just trying to trace the outskirts of my brow and making sure that it looks nice and clean. Afterwards, I always like to just take my fingers, my pinky, and clean around my eyebrows. Make sure that I get any parts that I didn't get with the brush. So I already went ahead and put on my color corrector in the spots that were needed, and I'm just going ahead and blending those spots in. Just blend, 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 tapping my beauty blender into my face. Make sure you guys are feeding your bodies with water. It is essential. Today I'm using my NARS foundation that my best friend got me, and because it's a pump like this, I just like to pump it directly onto my skin because I don't know, that's just the way that I do it. Afterwards, I'm gonna start blending my foundation into my skin, starting from the bottom of my face and working my way upwards. It's really important that when you're blending your foundation that you make sure that you hit your neck area and behind your ears, because in pictures sometimes if our foundation tends to be a little lighter or darker than our actual skin complexion, it's gonna show on pictures, and boo-boo, that is not cute, especially when you're at home quarantining taking selfies. We want these selfies to be flawless, honey. So now I'm just taking the excess foundation that I have and putting it near the bottom of my eyes and across my forehead. I don't really do much foundation on my forehead because my forehead is big and it tends to crease, and I don't know, I think it looks better with its natural tint. Or below my eyes, I'm gonna put concealer there and highlight, so I'm not really worried about it being completely covered with foundation. While that concealer is sitting, I'm going to go ahead and use my cream contour. LA Pro Girl concealer and put my contour where it's needed and go ahead and yeah. When I'm doing this part of my makeup routine, I like to use the bottom of my beauty blender for my contour and then the top of my beauty blender for my highlight, because I don't like my colors to get mixed together. I want them to look seamless. So the bottom for my contour and then the top for my concealer. Y'all will see. Now I'm taking the top of my beauty blender, or as you can call it, the tip, and blending out my highlight. My nose has a little crease area, so sometimes I have to, well, all the time, I have to pull it out of the way so that I make sure I don't miss a spot. And remember, when you're blending, you want to tap, 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 not smudge, 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 smear, smear, smear. We tap, tap, tap because we want it to look flawless. That's like my favorite word right now, flawless. Flawless quarantine, y'all. So tap, tap, tap to blend. So now I'm going to highlight one more time, but this time I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer instead of the LA Pro Girl, because it gives me like a louder pop. It's like a louder highlight. So, you know, if it's for the gram, you want to be highlighted to the gods. Just like, not too much, but you know, just enough to be like, wow, wow, that girl highlight is bomb. Okay guys, so right now I'm in the middle of transitioning from trying to stop baking and like just set my makeup. For some reason I haven't completely gotten over setting my makeup yet. I think it's because I have combo skin. I have a combination of oily and dry, so I'm still trying to work my way out of the baking stage, but I can't help it. So you guys are seeing me bake right now. While my face is baking, I'm going to go ahead and set my cream contour with a powder contour. And I'm just making sure that I tread lightly. The same way I tap, tap, tap with my beauty blender with that brush, I'm going to just lightly brush, brush, brush. Now I'm going to get rid of that setting powder by just putting a powder foundation over my face in the spots that I set. But what I like to do is just pat it in first and then try to brush it off. So I will brush and pat, brush and pat. Y'all, and it's coming out so nice. Like, it's really, brushing and patting really helps blend it in, I'm telling y'all. So another hack that I like to incorporate, I like to use my mascara brush and just brush over my eyebrow hairs and make them pop a little bit more. They also help with making them look natural, and I love that. Now, we all know the struggle of putting on lashes. Like, ooh, sometimes they go on smooth, sometimes they don't, but this is me struggling to put on my lashes. My eyes started tearing up, but I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my last little steps to my makeup routine, add my lashes, do some highlight, and line my lips with my lip liner, and then you guys will see the finished look. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. I feel like I am the queen of bottom lashes. Like, whenever I add my mascara to my bottom lashes, they just pop like off rip. They be popping. Y'all see that? And this is the final look, you guys. Quick quarantine and chill, stay at home day and look cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the look, and I hope that you find it helpful. Be beautiful, be safe, and be bold. Mwah.